Hello and welcome to Talk with Bewa. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, please click on the red button down there to subscribe and click on the bell next to it so that every time I upload a video, you get a notification. Happy New Year! Isn't it amazing that we all made it to 2021? We may not have made it well, we may still be struggling with some of the things that we had in 2020, but to be here is a blessing. So we have to say thank you to God because He saw it fit that we all get to 2021. In the last video of 2020, I suggested that if anyone is interested for us to have an interview or say a talk together on my YouTube channel, you're welcome to ask to tell me and we can see how we arrange it. I'm in Kitale, so we can together speak hope to people and be able to encourage someone who's going through different situations or the same situations as we've been through. You can only testify about something you've been through. So I'll say if there's anyone who is interested in having a talk with me, whether it's about anything that you think we can talk about together, just let me know so that we can organize how we can meet and have the talk so that we can inspire everyone out here. Thank you very much to everyone who has been supporting me. Thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you so much to everyone who watches my videos, who shares them with their friends and their families, everyone who takes their time to actually comment and like. Thank you so much. I pray that this year we are going to grow together, that I'll have more content, that I'll make sense, because I don't want to talk something that won't make sense to someone, because I promise that I want to be a voice of hope to everyone. And I want it to be something that comes from a place of humility and a place of service, that I may be able to reach out to as many people as possible. I'm hoping that this year I'll get more subscribers, so please share the links with your friends, with your family members, with anyone that you think this will be share it with everyone that you think this will be relevant to them. So today, as the first video of 2021, I just want to share out a message to you, a message that you can carry with you throughout the year, something that I learned last year and I want to carry it on to this year, is surrender. So this video, I want to ask you to, in this video, I want to talk about surrendering everything to God. Letting go of everything, like literally everything. In Proverbs, the verse that says, acknowledge God in all your ways and He will make straight your paths. It says all your ways. So literally everything about you, you need to acknowledge God in it. And I have learned to acknowledge God not only in my hard times, but also in my happy times and also in my shortcomings. When we say give it all to God, when Jesus says bring all your burdens to me, I will make your load lighter. So many of us interpret it that, so many of us have taken it to be He's just saying, bring your problems to me. What is your problem? So we like saying God will take care of my finances. God will take care of my children. God will take care of this and this. But not so many of us take it upon ourselves to surrender our shortcomings to God. God, I am struggling with fornication, which is one thing that most of us youths are struggling with. Sex before marriage is really hard to stop once someone starts. And to be able to go to God and tell Him this is something that I'm struggling with, I need you to help me with it. In Psalms 139, there's that part that David says I want you to investigate me. I want you to find me out. And whatever you find that is not of you, help me to know how to walk in a path that will lead me to eternal life. You see, David acknowledges that God knows us. He knows what we are good at, and he knows what we are really bad at, like our shortcomings and our strengths. He knows them all. Our strengths and weaknesses, he knows them. And the thing is for you to acknowledge him and say, God, I really want to please you. I really want to do right by you, but then I'm struggling with this and I need your help. Personally, I have had to let go of so many things, like things that I have to like just tell God, okay, you see what? I can't do this on my own. I hold grudges, like I used to hold grudges like crazy. Like I would not talk to someone for years and that would just be okay with me. But then when I made a decision like, God, you're going to help me. I don't want to get mad at people. It's just too much weight on me. I don't want to get mad at people. And I saw it happening gradually. It's not like something that will just like in a snap you're this perfect person, because well, all of us are struggling with something. There's no way you can say you're addicted to say smoking today and tomorrow you've stopped smoking. It doesn't work that way. People leave their behaviors like gradually, it goes away gradually, but then it comes from a point of you surrendering yourself to God in such a way that you have told him, I can't do this on my own. I'm not going to be able to stop doing this if you don't help me. Like the way David says, like, search me and remove from me anything that is ungodly. Remove from me. So this year, I want you to allow God to search you. I want you to allow God to help you let go of whatever it is you're struggling with. Be it addiction with drugs, be it fornication, of which I know so many of us are into that. Whatever it is you want to stop doing, whether it's backbiting, whether it's talking before you think, like shutting up is one very important thing that we have to own. Like you have to have that behavior of shutting up, but then we have so many of us whom shutting up is so hard and it's gotten us into trouble. So whether it's shutting up, whether it's bad friends, there is one thing that I have always learned, like since 2018, I started praying for the people who come into my life, and I started telling God, there's no way I can just go to my friend and tell them I don't want to be your friend anymore, or I just decide to snob them. You know, like that would be really bad. Someone would be hurt. Like someone's feelings would be hurt if I just decide one day I'm waking up and I'm not talking to you. You wouldn't feel good about that. But learning to actually like tell God, I want you to sieve the people in my life. Look at who is supposed to be in my life and who isn't supposed to be in my life. Take out those who are supposed to be in it, and let those who take out those who are not supposed to be in it, and let those who are supposed to be in it remain. And I have seen like wonderful things happening. Like you're not like fighting with someone or anything, but then your communication just goes and it dies and there is no resentment between you. Sometimes someone may say, hi, how are you? But then that's it. Like you're not getting into a deep relationship like you used to be in. Like you're not getting to a point where they're influencing you in any way, or you're influencing them in any way. It's just a good natured, hi, how are you? Good. And that's it. So put everything in God's hand this year, like everything. In Matthew 6:26-33, when he's telling us about seek ye first the kingdom of God and everything else shall be added unto you, he says that birds of the air don't go to work and yet they eat every day. So how much more is God going to do for you? But then how do you get there? You get there by seeking first his kingdom, and then everything else shall be added unto you. And one of the things that you do when seeking his kingdom is surrendering everything to him. Like just let go of everything. Stop stressing. It's such a place of peace, being able to just be like, you know what, God, you deal with this. And it's amazing. Like I have seen myself. I know myself. I'm a worrier, like someone who worries a lot. I'm someone who worries like crazy. I don't know if you're anyone close to me, you know how much I can worry. Like when schools are opening, my baby's supposed to go to school, I need to rent, I need to pay rent, I need to do that, I need to do that, and I'm thinking, this is all on me. Like, I'm the one taking care of all these things. How am I going to manage? And every time I get into that state of worry and panic and stress, I end up doing a lot of things that I may have given up doing those things because they were wrong, but then because I'm stressed, I start going back to them just to help myself cope. But then I have learned to just be like, you know what, God, you prove every time, even when I worry so much, every time you keep proving to me that you'll take care of this thing for me. So I want you to help me learn to just stop worrying. Like, give me this kind of peace that I am looking at my purse and I have 50 shillings and I'm just like, he's taking care of it. You know, that kind of peace. Because whenever we are worrying, I like how in those verses of Matthew 6:26-33, you're asked, do you even add a minute to your life by worrying? Like, there's nothing you're adding to your life by worrying. You're only like adding stress and sicknesses and headache to yourself, which are all bad things. So you're losing more than you're gaining. So surrender it all to Him. Tell Him, God, I need money. I need to go to school. I need my children to be good. I just need you. Tell God that it's Him you need. It's Him to take care of everything for you, and you will enjoy 2021. I know for sure that I enjoyed peace in 2020. It was a hard year. It was a year of uncertainty, but I was so much at peace. And that peace is what I wish for all of you. I just want you to be able to experience a place of peace, a place of no worries, a place of no judgment on yourself. Because as I said earlier, like, you need to tell God to remove from you those things that are making you not please Him. And to get there will be something that He's the one who will get you there. Like, you tell Him, God, I have been struggling with this and I can't do it on my own. I need you to help me. The change may not come like in a week or in a month, but slowly you'll realize that you're giving up those things that don't glorify God. And we were made to worship Him. Even if you're doing it just in a little bit, that's enough for Him to bless you way more than you can explain. That is the goodness of our God. He doesn't like measure us. So I'm not like asking you to be a perfect person, but I'm asking you to try. We every day work towards attaining something better about yourself. And as the year goes, remember to be kind. Just be kind to everyone. It doesn't matter who it is, be kind to them. Someone out here just needs you to be kind. And don't be kind because you are supposed to be kind. And don't be kind because you're told to be kind. Be kind because it's good to be kind. Like, come on. For you to do something good for someone, like, you don't lose anything by doing that. So do something good for someone this year. Go to someone, say hi to them, buy them a meal, give someone transport. It doesn't have to be someone you know. It doesn't have to be someone that you understand what they're going through. Just be there for someone. A total stranger, your family members, your friends, whoever it is, let someone smile because of you. I am so happy that we are beginning the year together, and I'm hoping that throughout the year I'll be able to upload as many videos as possible, and that I stay relevant to you and I'm able to interact with you guys. I really need to get your feedback, and also get as many people as possible to come on interviews with me so that we can talk, we can help our fellow youths, and we can help anyone else who needs a message of hope and a message of love, all for the glory of God. Please stay safe and be blessed.